Hello everyone. Look at this green goo right here named Fat Brawny. My spidey tingle hairs are already going into a frenzy. I jump in my Paragon and head to the street dealer to make some quick cheese. Unfortunately, my awareness was at a low level at this point. I didn't even notice the green slime as he oozed towards me while I talked to the dealer. He ends up coming up behind me, and I already knew what was going to happen since he was potatoing everyone in the lobby. Ha ha ha, he will pay!
I will have my vengeance, in this life or the next.
I've decided I'm going to put this green goo into the Malone zone. But as you can see, he's already made 3 or 4 other players very upset. After one of them potatoes him, I know it's my time to shine. I end up sending him to potato heaven not once, but twice. You always have to get the revenge potato, and +1. At this point, I figured I would go ahead and try to store troll him. I figured he might be pretty upset with me, but I was wrong. He ends up trying to escape from an orange CEO and a guy on an oppressor. It does not work well for him. The while I'm at the store, sending mercenaries muggers and putting a bounty on him, we meet a new goober who tries to come after me. His name is Numkobi, and he does not disappoint. I don't think he's a very good player, but he's definitely not a griefer. So he does not deserve the title of poopbag like the green goo. He ends up trying multiple times and ends up failing multiple times. I go back into the store after potatoing myself to try to lure the green goo one more time. And Nerd Kobe shows up for one more hurrah. While I'm dealing with the nerd, there's another goober that shows up on the roof across the street. From the store, he wasn't targeting me because I was in my RC tanky, but I was trying to mess with him a little bit. This is when I see another player potato the green goo in the potato feed, which reminded me I should go ahead and get one more potato on that green goober, that bloody poop bag. So I hop in my Deluxo and head my way towards them. The final potato I get on him is absolutely hilarious, because as soon as I did it, I went ahead and went home chilled for a minute and left the lobby. Let's take a look at part 2 of the video, shall we? Hello! Today's episode is quite entertaining. It's also a little something different from the norm. As you can see, I have hijacked a bus. I have a couple friends on it as well. One of them is an online friend of mine, and his name is Warhammer. We also have a guy named Colby, something or other, who's like a reddish CEO. And another player, I will give you his name shortly. Incidentally, we're cruising around, there's a green goober that is griefing a lot of people in the lobby, but we're not paying any attention to him at the moment. My mission is try to pick up as many people in the lobby as I can in my bus. At first, there was no violent intentions or thoughts going through my mind. We end up with 5 players total in the bus. Know what I think happens is one of the players in the bus took out the green guy, which doesn't bother me, because he was griefing the lobby anyway. So we're cruising, we see a little red blip. So I head down into the alley so that one of the players can get off and get some cash. Then we end up heading our way towards the casino, where a bounty is. And as we try to pursue the bounty, the green goober pulls up. Friends of throwing a sticky on the back of the bus and blowing us all to potato heaven. That was probably not a very wise decision by this green goo. As you can see now, the 5 of us are going to all get into our vehicles and pursue him. And as you can see, there's a couple of oppressors, me with my Menacer, and Colby grabs his car as well. Now it's time for some jumping action. The fart jar's lid is completely off. It is now time for the green goober to get a full gusting whiff. Warhammer ends up getting a couple good potatoes on him quickly. Incidentally, the green goo ends up potatoing Colby. And this is when I spring into action. I got to tell you, I really like this Menacer vehicle. It fits the fart jar like a glove. Incidentally, we still pursue the green goo. Warhammer gets another potato. I make my way over, and I try to get myself another one as well. I'm surprised he ended up not running away from the lobby at this point. Kudos to him. I think we found another award winner today. It's been an award that we have already gave out last week. So I'd like to proudly present the green goo with the award for... If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. This award celebrates some of the dumbest and some of the toughest goobery griefers in the GTA Online realm. Let's give them a big round of applause, everybody. And unfortunately for the green goo, it doesn't stop here. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That was absolutely hilarious. As a matter of fact, this entire thing is hilarious. It started out as me trying to fill a bus, and it turns into a 5-verse-1 slaying, a potato frying of the one we call the Bjorta the Green Goo. We end up potatoing this guy for a little while longer. The education has been swift and sharp, like the scent of the green smoke that lurks beneath the lid. Ha 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 ha! Today, I had teacher assistants. I, Professor Poop, am very appreciative of the assistants in handing out lesson plans and recipes. Ha 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 ha! And finally the Goobers ends up packing it in. How fantastic. See you on the next one. Have a great day.